it's Yesenia. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can clearly see, I have a blank budgeting sheet. I was wondering why there was so much money left over. I was wondering, I actually had to redo my budget twice because I forgot two bills. In my little notebook, I actually pre-planned my budget and I forgot the Chase credit card and the gas bill. That's why there was so much money left over. I'm like, that does not look right. I still can't believe I did that. I realized that this morning. It is currently January 22nd. I realized that this morning when I was paying the Chase card and I came over here to my budget planner, I'm like, oh shoot. I knew I forgot something. So I'm not gonna do like a whole, I know I already uploaded my budget with me paycheck number 2 video, so I'm not gonna like do a complete in-depth breakdown of my paycheck. I'm just going to fill this out again, hopefully with all the correct expenses this time. And I'm just gonna fast forward so that way you guys don't have to like see, a repeat of everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started. So I just finished updating my budget and I got 0 on the first try. So yes, that was exactly why my budget looked so off. I'm like, why is there so much extra money? See, if I didn't have to pay my Chase credit card, if I was responsible with money back in the day, look what I've actually could have ended up with. But, you live and you learn. It's okay. We learn these lessons. So yes, the Chase credit card and then my gas bill. As you guys can see, I have two gas categories or on here. This is cooking gas. So this is like my actual cooking gas bill for my apartment. And then this gas is gas for my car. And then I also did forget, I spent cupcakes $60 already, but I spent it last paycheck by putting it on the credit card. So now I think it was $58 total. So now I gotta pay the credit card and then that is her budget for the rest of this month. I said in my last video, she really doesn't need anything at this point. She has toys, she has food, she has pamper pads, dental treats, other treats. She should be good. I actually told my students, like, the main reason why my dog has a budget is so I don't end up overspending money on her, buying things she absolutely does not need. In this video, I'm also gonna do my cash breakdown and envelope stuffing. Since I did get paid today, I'm gonna pull all that money out. Let me just put a dash through all of the categories that are not getting stuffed today. And then once I pay off some more debt and free up some more money like that's definitely gonna go away in June once I renew my teaching license. And I do not need to get laundry this time. Okay, so let's see. So current maintenance is getting 220s, contacts and glasses, 120 and a 10, MacBook Pro, 220s and 2 1s. Advisory is not getting stuffed. I don't know if I talked about this before, but advisory, so for those of you who don't know, I teach high school and I have an advisory. So essentially it's just a group of students And then it's like homeroom for those of you when I was in high school, it was called homeroom. So it's essentially, I'm a point of contact, an adult in the building for a group of students. If they need help with anything, I update them on school events and news and things that they can participate in. And I just make sure that they stay on track and help them graduate. So they're my babies. But since we're not in school right now, we're online, I can't buy any treats for them. I'm gonna start stuffing that in June. So if we do go back in the fall, I have some money set aside for them so that way I can start buying them. I can start making goodie bags for them. All right, I'm just gonna go down here. This is pretty simple now since I rounded up the numbers. I was actually stuffing $19 a month or a paycheck for my teaching license, and it just makes more sense to stuff a $20 instead of $19. All of these ones were throwing me off. All right, 2 20s and a 10, 2 20s. Cupcake is not getting stuffed. I had to buy toys for her because she kept destroying my stuff. I gotta love your pets. Okay, and then personal's getting a 50, 2 20s and a 10, and then movie now is getting a 20 and a 10. So this all together should be $534. No. That's $190 plus $234, $424. That's what it should be. All right, I'm gonna put that over here, $424. Let's see if these numbers add up to that. Beautiful, I got 424. Oops. So let me add up all of my denominations and make sure that it's the same. So it's 50. All right, let me see if these numbers, and they should, right? 424. Awesome. I love it when the math just adds up correctly. I am more than likely, I'm probably gonna go to the gym today, but I'm still, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll go to the bank, get my denominations, that way they're set and ready. I'm gonna go to the gym today, and then I'm gonna go get my nails done tomorrow. So you'll actually see me stuff my personal envelope. Normally, I go to the bank and then go get my nails done. However, I really just wanna go to the gym. And that's just too much for one day, going to the gym and then the nail salon. That's a lot to do in one day. I will see you guys later for the cash stuffing. Hey guys, I am back. I went to the bank today. I still did not get my nails done. I didn't go to the gym. I was so exhausted. I essentially did an ab workout 5 times today with my students. So I think I'm good on the exercise portion of my day. I took a 2-hour nap with my dog, and she's currently playing with my sock. I'll get my sock back later. But let's just go ahead and get down to the cash stuffing. I'm gonna pull out my money. So I did ask for 10s, however, they did not have any 10s at my bank, which is a first. So definitely starting next month, I'll still pull out money for sinking funds. I just won't pull out any money for my cash envelopes. I did not realize, whew, man. Yeah, wow. This is the first time. So I started stuffing my cash envelopes last September. September. That's when I really started my whole my budget journey to become debt free. So this is the first time that they didn't have the denominations that I actually needed. So it's okay. I want to get rid of the ones first. And that one is torn a little bit. Very interesting. Well, thank goodness it's going into my sinking funds. Okay, so I'm actually going to come over here because this list is ordered by my binders, and this binder is my sinking funds that are not going to get used that often. So these are not going to be used yearly. And my dog is now crying. Oh goodness. Okay, teaching license is going to get 20. I now have, today is the 22nd. I'm adding 20, so it should have 156. I normally count these like every single time, and no one really comes into my apartment, so I know no one has taken the money. All right, emergency vet is also getting a 20, and this just has 20s in it, so this should be an easy count. Close, we're getting close. Emergency vet, so I'm putting a 20 in there. I now have 180 in emergency vet, which is great. If I know the last time I took Cupcake to the vet's office for an emergency, the visit itself costed $150. So that should definitely cover a visit. I do want to have $1,000 in there just in case. All right, car maintenance. Now, I have the sync up and drive from T-Mobile in my car, and it did say that the battery is low. So I'm gonna go check on that. $40, so that should be $350. I'm actually gonna count this one just to double check because we'll see if I need to get a new battery or not. $40, okay. And then I did switch out a lot of the bills. There is $350 in here. So we'll see if I need to get a new battery. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to AutoZone or somewhere tomorrow and just get the battery checked and see if it needs to be replaced. So we'll see if my car maintenance sinking fund will get depleted. But that's what it's there for. MacBook is getting $42. So when I need to make change for my cash envelopes, since I did a lot of denominations for my sinking funds in the beginning, I've been making change for my sinking funds so that way I can make the denomination smaller in here and still make change without having to go to the bank, which is fantastic. Okay, we're adding 42. So there should be $378 in MacBook Pro. I can't wait to put all this money in an Ally bank account. I literally cannot wait. That's getting thick too. So, $378. Let me write that down here. I should be able, so what my plan is for these, once they reach $500, I will dump it into an Ally bank account so that way it can start collecting interest in there. And then that way I don't have all this money laying around. These will not be dumped into an Ally bank account because these get used yearly. So taxes, appointments, which I still need to make. I should do that. I don't know why I'm dilly-dallying. I'll call tomorrow and see if I can make an appointment for March. I'm adding 22, so it should be 88. All right, so we're adding 22. The last $2. And now I wish I could make change with all those ones. 188, perfect. And then what I plan to do with this money is whenever this expense comes up, I plan on putting it on one of my credit cards and then obviously putting the money back into my bank account and then paying the balance in full. I plan on doing that from now on so that way I can get either the cash back or the flyer miles. Because I have a credit card for both. My Apple credit card offers cash back and then my Capital One credit card offers flyer miles. All right, contacts is getting 30, and then they only have 5s. They did not have any 10s. That's okay. So we're putting 30 in here. We're adding, and then it should be 260, which is fantastic. I can't wait until this is fully stuffed. Why is this out of order? Because why not? Why not, get the rewards? And she's still chewing on my sock. Oh my gosh, I'll get it before she chews a whole. Yes, I'm watching you, young lady. All right, so that one has, and this is why I have all these tracking systems, 260, okay. All right, Christmas is getting 20. I'm actually off to a pretty good start for Christmas for this year. We're adding 20, so I now have 170 in here. All right, Medieval Times is getting $10. It's looking like we're probably not gonna go to Medieval Times this year. Well, we'll see. If not, we can always go next year. That's fine. Our safety is more important than going. I think Medieval Times is still open, but, safety first. 90, not 100. Moving Out is getting 30. So now there should be 220 in here. Perfect. My dad wants to hire movers, but they're $70 an hour, and man, if I don't have a large security deposit to pay for my next apartment, I think I can afford it, but that might be too pricey because it's like $70 to $100 an hour. Oops, I almost left my teaching license envelope out in the open. Tuck that back in here. All right, cash envelope. So this will be the last time I am going to be stuffing my cash envelopes. I'm going to try my best to go cashless from here on out. I did try the cash stuffing for 6 months. And then, you know what? I can always go back to cash envelopes for the second paycheck of February if it doesn't work out. The biggest challenge for going cashless is now all of that money is going to be left in my accounts, and I have to really meticulously track my transactions to make sure I don't go over budget and then go spending all of that money. Cupcake is not getting stuffed. I already spent her $60. Restaurants is getting 50, so 2 20s and 2 5s. Oh, I thought we were missing a 5. I'm like, no, we're missing a 5. Okay, and I did eat out today, so $17 of that is gonna disappear. Gas is getting 40, and there's still $31 in there. These I really don't track on note cards anymore because I have a transaction log. So now gas, and actually, so whatever money I don't use for my cash envelopes except Cupcake is a rolling sinking fund. So whatever leftover money she has, she keeps it. However, I keep spending the whole budget every month, so that's okay though. But any leftover money from restaurants, gas, and my personal money is used towards an extra debt payment. So, and most of it does come from gas because I don't drive to work anymore, at least for the time being. So that's where a lot of that extra money comes from for an extra debt payment. So we'll see how much I have this time. And then personal, because I did not get my nails done today, is still not stuffed, and that gets 100. I know $100 seems a little much for personal, but most of this money is to get my nails done. Majority of it is, that's what it's for, and then the last $25 is used for whatever I want to use it for. All right, you guys, cash, all my cash has been stuffed. I refixed my budget for paycheck number 2. Whew, I still can't believe I forgot 2 very important bills. Especially the gas bill. If I had to pick one, I would pay the gas because I need to cook at home. But the Chase card collects interest. It's okay. Okay, I'm rambling. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and have a good one. Bye.